Amenemhat IV, the enigmatic pharaoh of Egypt's 12th dynasty. In the grand narrative of ancient Egypt, where the Nile's life-giving waters sculpted the destiny of a civilization that spanned millennia, the story of Amenemhat IV emerges as a tale of profound intrigue. The 12th dynasty, stretching from 1991 to 1802 before the Common Era, was an era marked by unparalleled prosperity and architectural marvels. Amid this opulent backdrop, Amenemhat IV's reign stands as a puzzle, with its layers of historical facts interwoven with tantalizing mysteries. His story, though less documented, is rich with fascination, providing a window into the complexities of ancient Egyptian kingship. The lineage and early life of Amenemhat IV. Amenemhat IV, born into the prestigious lineage of the 12th dynasty, was the son of the celebrated pharaoh Amenemhat III. His father's reign was a golden age characterized by remarkable achievements, including the construction of the Black Pyramid at Dashur and the Grand Mortuary Temple at Hira, famously known as the Labyrinth. Amenemhat III's era was one of prosperity, marked by architectural grandeur and a flourishing economy that set a high standard for his successors. The identity of Amenemhat IV's mother adds an enigmatic layer to his story. The historical record remains silent on this matter, leading to various theories about her identity. Some suggest that she was a lesser-known wife of Amenemhat III, while others propose that she could have been a high-ranking consort with a significant noble lineage. The absence of detailed records about her suggests that Amenemhat IV's rise to power might have been influenced by complex family dynamics or unforeseen events within the royal household. Growing up in the court of Amenemhat III, Amenemhat IV would have been immersed in the intricacies of governance and statecraft. The royal court was a bustling hub of activity, where future rulers were trained in the arts of leadership, military strategy, and religious duties. Although records of Amenemhat IV's early life are sparse, it is likely that he was groomed meticulously for kingship. His education would have included the study of hieroglyphics, religious rituals, and the administration of the vast Egyptian empire. However, the lack of significant early achievements or detailed accounts of his training hints at a potentially tumultuous path to the throne. The reign of Amenemhat IV. Amenemhat IV's ascension to the throne remains partially obscured by historical silence. His reign, which is believed to have lasted approximately 9 years, followed the prosperous rule of his father. Many historians believe that Amenemhat IV initially served as co-regent with Amenemhat III, a common practice in ancient Egypt to ensure a smooth transition of power. This co-regency would have provided him with invaluable experience in governance, while simultaneously establishing his legitimacy as the future pharaoh. Under Amenemhat IV's reign, Egypt continued to enjoy stability and prosperity. The annual inundation of the Nile, which brought fertile silt to the fields, sustained the kingdom's agricultural economy. The pharaoh's focus was on maintaining the stability and wealth inherited from his father. Despite this stability, Amenemhat IV's reign is notably marked by a relative lack of monumental construction. Unlike Amenemhat III, whose reign saw the creation of grand architectural projects, Amenemhat IV's contributions to monumental architecture were modest. The unfinished pyramid at Masguna, attributed to Amenemhat IV, stands as a symbol of a reign that may have ended prematurely. This incomplete structure raises questions about the reasons behind its abandonment. Was Amenemhat IV's reign cut short by unforeseen events or internal strife? Or did he choose to prioritize other aspects of governance over grand construction projects? The lack of substantial monumental achievements from his reign suggests that his focus may have been on preserving and consolidating Egypt's economic and political stability rather than pursuing ambitious architectural endeavors. Religious and cultural policies. Religion played a central role in ancient Egyptian society, and Amenemhat IV's role as a divine ruler was integral to his kingship. The pharaoh was seen as the earthly embodiment of the gods, tasked with maintaining Ma'at, the cosmic order that ensured harmony and prosperity. Amenemhat IV adhered to the major religious traditions of his predecessors, including the worship of prominent deities such as Ammonius, Ra, and Osiris. One of the most intriguing aspects of Amenemhat IV's reign was his apparent devotion to the goddess Hathor. Hathor, associated with fertility, music, and motherhood, was also revered as a deity of mining and desert regions. Her importance to Amenemhat IV's reign is significant, given the emphasis on mining during this period. The pharaoh's dedication to Hathor suggests a strategic alignment with the goddess to ensure the success of his mining ventures and to garner her favor for the prosperity of his kingdom. Hathor's connection to the Sinai Peninsula, where Amenemhat IV focused on mining operations, underscores the pharaoh's strategic use of religious patronage to support his economic goals. The goddess was often depicted with cow's horns and a sun disk, symbolizing her protective and nurturing aspects. By aligning himself with Hathor, Amenemhat IV sought to secure her blessings for the successful extraction of precious resources, which were crucial for both everyday use and religious practices. Culturally, Amenemhat IV reign was marked by a continuation of the artistic and literary traditions established by his predecessors. The arts flourished during this period, with skilled craftsmen and scribes producing works that celebrated the achievements of the time. However, the surviving artifacts directly attributed to Amenemhat IV are limited, suggesting that his reign may have been more focused on maintaining the status quo rather than introducing innovative cultural or artistic trends. The emphasis on preserving existing traditions and achievements reflects a period of stability rather than one of groundbreaking change. The enigmatic end of Amenemhat IV reign. The conclusion of Amenemhat IV reign is one of the most mysterious aspects of his story. Unlike other pharaohs whose deaths were marked by elaborate funerary preparations and detailed inscriptions, Amenemhat IV's final resting place remains unknown. The unfinished pyramid at Masguna serves as a poignant reminder of a reign that ended abruptly. Was Amenemhat IV's death sudden and unexpected, leaving his tomb incomplete? Or did his reign face challenges that led to a shift in priorities, resulting in the abandonment of the pyramid project? The transition of power following Amenemhat IV's death adds another layer of intrigue. The throne passed to Sobeknefer, one of the few women to rule as pharaoh in ancient Egypt. Sobeknefer, believed to be either Amenemhat IV's sister or stepsister, assumed full regalia of kingship. Her rise to power suggests that Amenemhat may IV not have had a male heir, or that his death created a power vacuum that she was able to fill. The circumstances surrounding her ascension and the end of the 12th dynasty invite speculation about potential palace intrigues or political maneuvers.
Historians speculate that Sobeknefer's ascension was a strategic move to preserve the dynasty's legacy during a time of potential instability. Her brief reign marked the end of a prosperous era and set the stage for the transition to the 13th dynasty. The end of Amenemhat IV reign and Sobeknefer's rise to power represent a significant turning point in Egyptian history, reflecting the complexities of succession and the challenges faced by rulers during times of transition. Anecdotes and speculations. The limited historical records about Amenemhat IV reign have given rise to numerous anecdotes and speculative theories. One popular anecdote suggests that Amenemhat IV had a profound interest in astronomy and the stars. Some historians believe that this fascination may have influenced his decision to align certain construction projects, such as temples or pyramids, with specific celestial bodies. This theory, while intriguing, remains speculative due to the lack of surviving monuments from his reign that could confirm such claims. Another area of speculation concerns the internal dynamics of the royal family. Given the ambiguity surrounding Amenemhat IV's mother and the sudden rise of Sobeknefer after his death, some scholars suggest that there may have been complex family dynamics or political maneuvers involved in the succession process. Was Sobeknefer a trusted family member who seamlessly took over the throne, or did her ascension involve strategic calculations to secure her position? These questions remain unanswered, adding to the enigmatic nature of Amenemhat IV reign. The relative peace during Amenemhat IV reign has also sparked speculation. Some historians propose that his rule was marked by stability and a lack of major conflicts, which might explain the absence of military achievements or grand conquests. Instead, Amenemhat may IV have focused on internal development, ensuring the strength and resilience of Egypt's infrastructure, economy, and religious institutions. This emphasis on internal stability rather than external expansion highlights the nuanced nature of his leadership and the challenges he faced in maintaining a prosperous kingdom. Conclusion. Amenemhat IV's story, though not as widely recognized as that of some of ancient Egypt's more famous pharaohs, is a fascinating chapter in the history of the 12th dynasty. His reign, characterized by a focus on stability and continuity rather than grand achievements, offers valuable insights into the complexities of leadership succession, and the preservation of a civilization's legacy. The enigmatic nature of Amenemhat IV reign invites us to explore the ways in which even lesser-known rulers can shape the course of history through their careful stewardship and commitment to maintaining the achievements of their predecessors. His life and reign remind us that history is not solely defined by towering monuments or epic conquests, but also by the quiet strength of rulers who ensure the stability and continuity of their realms. As modern scholars and enthusiasts continue to uncover the secrets of ancient Egypt, the story of Amenemhat IV serves as a testament to the rich tapestry of Egyptian history. His legacy, though marked by both mystery and continuity, contributes to our understanding of the enduring power and complexity of one of the world's greatest civilizations. Amenemhat IV reign, though brief and shrouded in mystery, is a poignant reminder of the intricacies of kingship and the ways in which even the most enigmatic figures can leave an indelible mark on history.